My friend, you clicked this video because your vocals are not matching the beat. I used to struggle with this forever until I learned the 3 things that I'm going to show you in this video. I can absolutely and positively guarantee you that if you watch to the end of this video and you apply all 3 of these things that I'm going to show you in this video, your vocals will fit the beat and your music will sound 10 times better. So if that's something that you want, which I would hope so if you click the video, then let's get into it. I'm not going to waste your time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record some raw vocals. I'm going to let you hear them, and then I'm going to go through the whole process of doing this so that you can see it firsthand and actually show you firsthand, I guess. So this song is Shirley Temple by Jace. It's a very underrated song. I really love this song. So I'm going to re-record it, and then we're gonna go through the whole process.
See how you moving, I can see how you moving. Get into it, you don't need no tuna. Nobody, I don't need nobody, baby. Now I gave away my dream. I'm on the way when I get the chance. I've been trying to get away from the dream.
Okay, so we have some raw vocals. We're gonna put them to a track that we can put effects on, and we're gonna make this sound good. So first thing, obviously auto-tune. I'm not even going to count this as a tip because everyone should know this, but please make sure you have auto-tune on your vocals and make sure that the key and the scale are set to what the beat is. Also make sure the detune is changed to what the key and the scale is. If you don't know how to do that, slap an auto key onto the master. Play the beat as is with no vocals, so just solo it out with this button. It'll tell you a key and a scale, and it's also going to say A equals at the top right of the auto key. Slap that into your auto tune. I use Auto Tune Artist by Intrez. This just has no delay. If you use regular auto tune, it's going to have a little bit of an input delay, so I just use Artist. But like I said, key, scale, and then detune, whatever A equals, set that to that. Configure the retune speed to your liking. If your vocals are shit, make sure it's a little bit lower because that means it's faster. And then flex tune if you want less, auto tune, you can play with the flex tune. But literally all I have is just retune speed 4, and then by itself, just with auto tune already, it sounds like
I can see how you moving, I can see how you moving. Get into it, you don't need no tuna. I don't got nobody, I don't need nobody, baby. Now I gave away my dream. Swear I'm on the way when I get the chance. I've been trying to get away.
So as you can see, it's already sounding good because we have auto tune. But now tip 1 is going to be utilize compression. If you don't understand what compression is, it's a beginner effect, but it's kind of confusing to understand at the beginning when you're new. Basically, if you look at our vocals here, you can tell that right here is louder than like right here, correct? Or like right here is louder than right here. You can just see in the audio by itself that up here is louder than here. Now what happens when it is louder at some points and then quieter at other points? Well, what happens is your vocals, it just basically means they're changing in volume. But because we're not manually changing the volume up and down while it's playing the effect when we listen to it, that means that to our ears, it's sometimes quieter than it is louder. I mean, it makes sense, right? So that's why we use compression, because what compression does is it takes these loud parts and it crunches them down so that it matches these low points so that all of it is equal. And then what that does is it basically just makes it so that with the beat, the vocals are more consistent and it just sounds better. So when we slap a compressor on, which is, you shouldn't really copy my settings, you should figure it out for yourself. Or if you're interested in me making you a completely custom preset, a custom mix, so that you don't have to do any of this technical shit, you don't have to worry about this, and you can ask me questions, I have a one-on-one program in the description. First link in the description. Just go watch the video on that page. It's free to watch the video and you can see what I all offer in that, but it's literally, it will save your life if you're too fucking annoyed to just learn all this shit on your own. But with the compression, this is what this sounds like.
I can see how you moving. Get into it, you don't need no tuna. I don't got nobody, I don't need nobody, baby. Now I gave away my dream.
As you can hear, it makes it more quiet, so we could kind of change the threshold a little bit if it's making it too quiet, or turn the gain up. The second thing is going to be your EQs. Make sure that you have EQs that are removing the low ends and they're boosting the high ends. That's generally the idea that I go for. So it looks something like this. You don't have to copy this directly, but it just looks like this. It's cutting the lows and the very muddy subs, and then some of the bass, and then kind of like some bad frequencies, and then it's boosting the high. I have that, and I also have this. This is more of a specific to this style. type of EQ, but just generally speaking, try to EQ your low ends and shape your vocals so that they fit onto the beat. Just like that's how you make it fit with the beat, is you use EQs to shape the vocals and remove the frequencies you don't like, and then compress so that the volume is consistent. And then with that, it sounds like this.
How you moving? I can see how you moving. Get into it, you don't need no tuna. I don't got nobody, I don't need nobody, baby. Now I gave away on my drink. Swear I'm on the way when I get the chance. I've been trying to get away from the dream. If we ever got it, we should make a man.
Now, the last thing that you can do that not a lot of people talk about, but what you can do is you can put this, your beat itself, onto its own insert, and then you can slap an EQ, and we can remove some of the frequencies that the vocals are taking up so that it allows space for our vocals to go through. So around this area, just like this, just a very subtle tip like that, and then we can turn up the beat a little bit more, and then we're going to slap a limiter on the master and then a soft clipper, and then we can turn the gain up a little bit, and then just like a little bit of an EQ on the bass. Just makes it sound a little bit better, a little bit of a high end boost. And then just like that, now we've went from this.
I can see how you moving. I can see how you moving. Get into it, you don't need no tuna. I don't got nobody, I don't need nobody, baby. Now I gave away on my drink. Swear I'm on the way when I get the chance. I've been trying to get away from the dream. If we ever got it, we should make amends. Cause the way I look, she said she getting worried.
To this.
I can see how you moving. I can see how you moving. Get into it, you don't need no tuna. I don't got nobody, I don't need nobody, baby. Now I gave away on my drink. Swear I'm on the way when I get the chance. I've been trying to get away from the dream. If we ever got it, we should make amends. Cause the way I look, she said she getting worried. Life first, but she like come early, so I come early, then I came early. I just had to check it, Charlie. Life first, but she like come early, so I come early, then I came early. I just had to check it, Charlie. I never fell. Sex pills, can't you tell?